So I went into Boots the other day as I was shopping and I found these. So these are the Mark Hill, what is it called? Style Addict attachments? I don't know. Anyway, in Boots they were 3 for 2. So you get the wand handle. There's 2 options to choose from. One that flips up to 90 degrees and then the normal handle, which is the one that I picked. And then I got the deep waver. So this is like a 3-barrel like curling wand to give you those like mermaid waves. But I went for the like thicker one. And then I also got a round brush to give you that like blowout look. And they were 3 for 2 and they were like on an average of like maybe £17. So this was all like £30 together. And I really wanted to try this. I've wanted to try this look for a little while. So I thought I would show you guys at the same time as well. So I haven't opened them yet. This is the first time of me trying them. I just have next to me to help me along my Tangle Teaser, a hair clip to section my hair off. I've got a lot of hair, so it normally does take me a little while. Some dry shampoo just in case I do have like 2-3 day old hair. And then some Stronghold classic Elnet hairspray. So let's open this up and see what we've got. I do love a new gadget. Comes with a couple gloves. Not sure I need those for the attachments that I got. And then this is the wand. So there were quite a few attachments in the shop. These were the 2 that I chose. There's like a smaller one which is like a mermaid wave, and then there's this one which gives you like this deep wave look. I went for the deep wave. I have a lot of hair, so I thought it would be better for me. It would take a little bit less time. I don't know, we'll see. I don't tend to style my hair anymore, so I thought these would be fun, and they're not like super pricey. So I'm hoping they work well. We shall see. 1 star today, and then I'll do another one tomorrow. As I have dirty hair, and I think not fresh hair is actually better for this styling. I'm gonna do the deep waver. And then when you do a blowout and stuff like that, you do want like freshly clean, bouncy hair. So I'm gonna do that one. I'm gonna try that out tomorrow. Okay, here's the attachment. Quite large, but I like that all you have to carry is this, and this. If you want 2 different hairstyles when you're going away, you don't have to carry so many attachments. We have a friend, okay, just slides in like that. There's a lock and an open here, so I've locked that in so it doesn't slide away. And I'm going to turn it on. See, what I worry about these types of things is they don't heat up really quickly because they come undone. It's actually already getting quite warm. So while that's heating up, I am going to take my hair out, brush it through a little. Tangle Teaser is the best brush in the world. It's already quite warm. So I normally section my hair just at the top of my ears, going back to my head, just there. Pop that up in my clip. So I just popped it at the top of my head. I normally split my hair. I don't normally read instructions for hair tools. I normally just go for it. I think I'm gonna go for it. So I'm gonna take a section. Leave it there for a bit. I've never used such a long barrel before. Okay, that's what it's given us so far, which to be honest just looks like a big crimp. So let's try that again. I don't know if it's heated up enough, but I feel like you could put quite a big section in because it's such a long barrel. I should have worn a different colour top so you guys could see, but I like the S kind of wave that it's given. Pop a bit of hairspray on and match the kind of texture it's giving me right now. I'm gonna keep going, still trying to figure this out, you know. Oh, I think it's looking better, so it's heating up a bit better now, I think. And we can see there, the waves it's given. So they are big waves, but it's still that kind of like mermaidy style, which I'm enjoying. Very easy to use. Ow. Oh, I did just touch my ear. My hair, I just would like to make a note to you guys, is very receptive to heat. So it curls very well when I curl it, and it straightens very well when I straighten it, and it does tend to stay. So I don't know with other hair types what it would be like. Okay, so as I'm sorting out my parting and going to my last layer, it's been 20 minutes and I'm practically done. That's including explaining and talking to you guys and opening the products. So it's very, very quick. I do believe that's because the barrel is so large that you can put quite a bit of hair in. I'm not making myself a very straight part at all, but that's okay. I don't really care. There's a couple things I've learned throughout the couple of years that I've done so far. One is to not, if the hair falls out like on the ends of the barrels, don't try and fit it back in and try and burn your hand. It will flow through with it anyway. And also, as you're moving on to your next step, once you've done your first clamp, release it a little bit so there's a gap, because obviously as the hair's still hot, it's still going to be styling, and if you're pulling your hair, it's just going to go back to being straight, which is the opposite of the point of this, obviously. So, last layer we have here. I'll show you what I mean after this one. So as I'm flowing through, I'm clamping and I'm releasing the hair back instead of pulling it straight, so that the curl can form. And as you can see, it's got a good wave to it there. And I actually really like, I know they had a smaller one, I like the size of these barrels. I don't think I would go smaller. I was thinking about it as I was doing my first couple sections, and I think that's maybe I didn't let it heat up fully enough yet. But this is a lot larger sections than I would be doing if my hair was, if I was curling it with tongs, so it's so much quicker. One thing I will say though, as you've seen, I just switched over hands. It's quite heavy, and my hand, my arm is aching. Pilates has not quite given me that strength just yet, 2 weeks in. So that's this whole side done. I like to spray it with hairspray straight away and not mess with it with my hands just yet. I'm going to finish this side and then see what the finished outcome looks like, and if I need to add anything like dry shampoo or texture spray. Okay, that's the very last piece. I'm going to turn the tool off because I actually don't think I need any touch-ups. Spray my last section, and I want that to cool down before I do anything with it. I do really like it. The only thing for me is my baby hairs are long enough to get in there. They are, which means that they have a weird flick, which you guys probably can't see, but I'm just gonna go over them. And I actually don't think I want to add any dry shampoo. I'm literally gonna leave it as is. I really like this look. Maybe 20 minutes to do it, and this is the first time I've ever used this tool. I'm gonna show you guys the round brush tomorrow after I've had my shower after Pilates, so I'll see you then. Okay guys, I have just done my makeup with some new Glossier products. So if you'd like to see my first impression of Glossier, then go check out that next video coming. Obviously time to try out the round brush instead. So let's unclip the waver. So I did wash my hair yesterday, and I wasn't really sure if you're supposed to use it with wet or dry hair. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do the faux blow dry or the flicks. I'm maybe doing a sort of mixture of both. I do have to say the Mermaid curls they went down a treat. I was a huge fan of those, so I'm hoping this is gonna look quite cute too. Even though now I don't do anything with my hair, it's so weird. I used to either straighten or curl my hair every single day before school. I'd be quite strict with it, and I would always do something. To get toys, you have to say hello. Hi, bubbles. Okay, go. Okay, let's switch this one in. Clipped in, turn on. I'm again using the pincher gloves as a rest so it doesn't ruin the wood top. Okay, while that heats up, I'm gonna section out my hair and brush it through. Sort of winging it here. What does it say? Faux blow dry. I'm doing a faux blow dry. Ooh. Got a little bit of a wave there. Unlike the Mermaid waver, I don't think you can take too big sections with this because you are folding your hair back on itself. It's very silky looking. I definitely think this option is going to take a little bit longer than yesterday's did. Very subtle and quite polished. I think in my head I thought this was going to be one of those spinny ones. It's kind of got flicks and stuff to it. I'm rather warm, so I'm going to take this jumper off. Let's keep going with the next layer. Maybe I'll get better at it. Let's try the flick. So it says to start to roll the hair at the ends. Oh, that's cute. It's a cute little flick. Let's do the flick option instead. This is very quick, this option. Definitely improvement from the last layer, I think. It's very quick to get this effect. Okay, very last layer. I'm just going to do parting with my nail. Just gonna hairspray the last section and I'm finished. I could put a bit of volume or texture spray. Actually, let's do that. I'm gonna section off my roots and put a bit of dry shampoo in there to lift, and we're done. I do really like that. That is really nice, especially if you're, oops, got a bit of dry shampoo in the fronts of my hair, which I didn't mean to. But yeah, especially if you're on holiday and you just want to smooth over your frizzes, that is really nice. I actually really like that. So it's obviously more of a really natural, like coming out of the salon type look, but I like it. And I really like this tool. They're both really easy to use. There's so many more attachments, as you can see on this box. Cover my face up so you guys can see. So many more attachments. If you want the curl fix handle, which moves at 90 degrees, that's really cool too. I'm definitely gonna be taking them away with me on holiday. And if you want a more dramatic look, there are other tongs and stuff you can use. I thought it'd be fun to try that out. You can see the flicks. I really hope you like this. Let me know what you think of the hairstylers. If you've got any, let me know what ones you liked the best. I think I definitely like both looks. This is obviously more natural and more out of the salon, and then the mermaid waves is like really cool for like beachy kind of look. I like them both, to be honest. Depends what mood you're in. Like, I used to straighten my hair some days, then I used to curl my hair some days. Fully depends on how you feel. I have not eaten yet, and it is now 9:19 and I woke up at 5:30. So I'm gonna go get myself some breakfast. I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you very soon. Dancing to the limbo, stuck here in the middle.